fight it out.
God, I went back to jail. Fuck off. What more do you want from me? So how do you feel about how do you feel about Lei and Anna?
They're there. I'm interested to see who else they're adding.
Wanna know who will win?
I don't really have any feelings one way or another for the other character. Was it Megan?
Megan? Like
Yeah.
Megan, but with an N.
Yes. Like I'm not that big a fan of The Walking Dead, so that doesn't mean I don't hate it. I don't necessarily like it. I don't really have any strong feelings for or against it. It's just, oh, that's a guy they added.
I didn't even get that far in Walking Dead, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. He's like one of the major villains, is all I know for sure.
Have you considered your destiny? Do you believe in fate?
I mean, that hair bothers me.
Why?
I mean, it's like I feel like there should be a couple bangs there. Not like the perfect bowl haircut. It's not anime enough, I guess.
Kind of looks like she's wearing a wig.
Yeah. Maybe she really is Rose. Well, no, she couldn't be because Rose shows up in her story mode.
Yeah, Rose actually shows up in her story mode.
Doesn't say anything, just is there.
Which is really weird. You could get somebody to voice her?
Or at least bring back the same person you had in 4?
It almost makes you wonder if she's like, if Rose is like just like a spirit or something and like not actually there. Or she's talking to herself or something.
I mean, that's just crazy.
That would be an interesting twist.
What the twist? Like, look, I know I'm supposed to be like some kind of weird, amazing fortune teller, but I'm pretty sure I'm being haunted by my mentor's ghost, so grain of salt. Well, you do kind of get your rival schools in the background there, kind of.
Yeah, so... Just like, oh yeah, they exist. Back there.
They're there. They're here in the Street Fighter universe. They're within continuity again, maybe, perhaps.
Then again, Morgan showed up at Ken's background in Street Fighter Alpha, so...
So did, what is his name? One of the two unknown soldiers from Forgotten Worlds and Lin Kurosawa.
Actually, I think Felicia was in the background, too.
I think so. I suppose this will be my last one.
Yep.
We're a couple of old men. We need to go to bed at reasonable hours.
Alas.
Forgiven definition of reasonable. And given definition of old, I suppose, old and reasonable.
Yep. I do like how we've got that date thing every time. This will totally let people know when we were playing this game.
Spoilers, it was August 20th and August 21st.
Yep.
I'll kick your ass! All right, let's begin!
Get back in the water, Mika.
You first.
Take it to the limit. Du, 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 du.
Oh.
Looks like you're one.
I can't help but feel like the V-trigger has a limited effectiveness if you can't throw with it like you're supposed to. Not unless they're standing.
Oh, I blew that. Oh well.
Like that? Is that what you meant to do?
That is what I meant to do. Pretty much, even if you block that move, and I do a super afterwards, you're not getting out of it.
I mean, it's a throw, isn't it? So.
Yeah. So you're blocking, you're in block stun, and chances are good that I can hit a throw out of that. Ooh.
I absolutely found out that you can actually combo off that only with the EX version, though.
Yep. They do that on purpose. Yeah, I need to get some of my combos back with Mika. I had some, I was relatively decent at it, and it's all kind of deteriorated now.
And fucking Alex laying into her.
Yep.
You're a shitty face. Mean.
He's a modern day Smark.
He's gonna go home and post on Twitter about it.
Yep. Speaking of which, like I was telling you about that Raw thing, like I just remember after that happened, just basically looking at my entire feed was just like, oh my god, what the hell? just every like and I have people that like certain things and don't like certain things, and basically almost my entire feed reacted as one on that one. Just like, oh my god, what the hell?
I mean, I have 3 people that I recall off the top of my head that pay attention to wrestling on my timeline. Is you,
Yeah.
Kyan, and Little Karibo.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know if Kyan's seen it yet. I'm sure he will already have known about it by now, but because he's probably got a bunch of more people than you do on his feed that know about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would just say usually when NXT and and WWE hold a show right next to each other, everybody thinks that the NXT show is better, and I feel like the main roster really stepped up the last couple of days. They delivered 2 fairly solid shows back to back.
Well, that's good, especially after the kind of weird transitional years that they had.
Yeah, they're still kind of in transition, but it's not as bad as it was, and it's better than a lot of people are giving it credit for in a lot of ways.
And the games aren't maybe garbage anymore. I don't know.
They're still kind of iffy. They're trying though.
God bless their hearts.
Like they got rid of Showcase mode for 1 year and they brought it back this year. I'm actually really pumped for that because it's a Daniel Bryan showcase.
Still no intergender matches, I bet.
I don't know. They've kind of made a push for that. They had these. They did a whole tournament of intergender tag matches, so they might bring that back. I don't know. You might not be able to have women hit women, but you at least would have men and women in the same match.
It's weird, but
even though in those matches, the women and the men actually did interact a bit.
I'm just
So
weird.
I would say maybe give it another year or two.
I'm just confused because like we had a couple years where you could do it just fine, and then it was decided no more.
Well, what happened is they went to a PG setup and they went hardcore on not allowing it. But like I said, we're getting to a point where intergender reactions are occurring a bit more often. They had a whole WrestleMania built around that, where basically Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle were beating up on the female members of their tag match, so and vice versa.
Wrestling is weird. That's all I can say is wrestling is weird.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing that would absolutely be sure about.
On that note, next time on Bro versus Bro, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll play Unibel or something. I don't know.
We could play Unibel. We could actually play Street Fighter 30th and have it work for real this time. Streets of Rage 3.
Yep.
A super enticing option considering how they kind of messed up the port for us. Play the Japanese version, we wouldn't know what's going on. Other than the fact that we know what's going on because we played it when we were younger.
Yep.